Randa, how's it feel to be champion?
Feels amazing. I've been waiting for this for a while, so I'm really happy right now.
Can you take me through the sequence leading up to the armbar? What was going through your mind leading up to the stoppage?
Well, we went up against the fence, and I was trying to, clinch her, and she was pushing me off. She was getting her arm across my throat, so she'd obviously been working on, preparing for me to clinch her like that. So right away I thought, I got to take this girl to the ground. Once I take her to the ground, I know she can't stop me. So that's what I did.
Did you take anything away from Justine Kish?
Oh yeah, I took a lot away from that fight. I regret a lot of things. I wish I could redo everything. But number one is the armbar. Not to let go of that armbar. I let it go. It slipped out of my hands during that fight, and I do not want to go through that ever again.
Do you feel like a trailblazer for women's MMA in Ontario with this title in particular?
I guess. I mean, I just go out there to have fun and go out there to represent women in MMA, and if I do a good job of it, then I feel good about that.
Congratulations. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah, Ryan, you came in and fought Alex Ricci in his backyard, obviously a tall order. What did you think of Ricci as an opponent, and what did you think of the split decision scorecards?
Ricci's tough, man. I can't take anything away from him. I was shocked, to be honest, at the split decision. I know it's his backyard. I felt like, I know he knew I won that fight. I felt like I won clearly 2 rounds, and I kind of felt like I won every round. But, I'm biased, but I came out there and I think I pushed the pace and I landed the harder shots, and he fought really defensive. Honestly, the only thing that hurt me was he hit me with a headbutt in the 3rd round, and blood was flowing in my eye and I couldn't see for 30 seconds, but I really felt like I won the fight, and I also felt like he knew I won the fight.
You fought 2 of Ontario's top fighters in Alex Ricci and Jesse Bronson. How would you compare and contrast the 2 of those guys?
Jesse Bronson is tough, man. He's a great striker. I think probably world-class striker. He just was, when I fought him, he was a lot more aggressive. He landed clean shots and pushed forward, and Alex fought really defensive, and I don't think when I hit him, I could tell I hurt him, and Bronson to me was just a lot more polished of a striker.
So you've been to Canada a few times now. How do you like fighting here? Okay, could you see yourself spend a lot more time here?
I like fighting in Canada. The crowd is supportive and cheers, and even though I was coming from the States, I think I kind of won them over, and it kind of seems like they just want to see a good fight. So I love coming to Canada, and I hope to come back.
Excellent. Kyle, I had the opportunity to speak to you earlier. One more question for you, though. What did you think of Randa's performance, and how big is the party going to be in Windsor?
The party, I have no idea. And Randa's performance, I could say it went pretty much picture perfect. I think the way everything was just played out and how it went, it was perfect, perfectly executed.
And Randa, of course, you had an incredible night, but big night for Windsor all around. What did you think of Kyle's performance? And we'll deal with that first, but the second question I have is just you've got a belt now. Does that mean that you're tied to this promotion for here on out, no matter what larger promotions come calling?
Well, first of all, Kyle's performance was amazing. He's an awesome fighter. I've been watching him. We train together every day. He's a freaking tough athlete. He's got amazing kicks, and he did awesome today. For PFC, if they want me to fight, I'm ready. I'm always ready for them. I don't know, it was awesome fighting for them today. I appreciate them giving me the opportunity to fight for this belt, and anytime they want me, I'm there.
Devin, just a quick question for you is, it's been a long road. You've been away for a while. in 3 years. Can you tell us a little bit of, the story behind about being away for the last 3 years and what it was like to get back into the cage?
Well, taking the time off was tough. I missed the competition. I missed being active in the sport. Always learning, always looking to progress and evolve. Training for the last year in preparation, trying to find a fight was exhilarating. I love training. I love just being in the sport. I love being active. I'm grateful for the opportunity to get back into it. I was nervous. I was terrified to come back into it. After being off for almost 4 years, all I'm looking back on is like memories and that kind of thing. And then you get into it, and I get into the atmosphere today, and all the nerves were gone. It was just starting to get pumped, starting to get amped. And I started moving around, getting excited, and all that, loosening up, and getting back into the cage. It was awesome. It was exhilarating. Happy to be back.
Awesome. And Kyle, a couple wins tagged together lately. I know you had a rough road there back a while ago. You were just we talked back then, and it was off and on. But I see you come back strong than ever. You took a couple good shots in the first, and you always seem to take a little shot in the first round and then just come back and dominate and do so well in the second and third round. And what's your thoughts on that whole fight, and what's next for you?
Just first off, I'd like to thank PFC for having me once again. Thank you guys so much. I'm a sport local fighter, and I want to help them. Thanks for helping me out, and Boston Pizza and the Street Soldier. Thank you so much. Kevin Morin, that guy's tough. He's got experience. He's a tough guy. I will not take anything away from him. I threw everything in some crazy tornado kicks and all Machida front kicks. I tried everything just to finish him, and he was tough. He's a durable guy, and he caught me stumbling back, and then he put me up against the cage, and it almost knocked the cobwebs out, and then I was able to recover and get back to my feet and get ready to roll again.
What do you have in store? What's the game plan?
Just keep working, getting better, work everything, and improve the striking, improve the grappling, wrestling, everything, and just take one fight at a time and see how things go.